thrilled that she was there as a candidate for the Supreme Court. I thought that she was a great potential justice, and I'm happy that she was nominated. I think that the left likes to portray abortion as pro-woman, and my story is a very personal example of how abortion damages women and how coercive it is. So I met Stephen when I was just 16 years old, and he became my legal guardian. I was his ward, and I became pregnant while I was still a teenager. I can remember coming to him and telling him that I was expecting a baby, and he reassured me that everything would be all right, that we would get married, and not to worry, that he would take care of me. I asked to see a doctor and set up a prenatal visit, and he refused. He said, no, you can't go to a doctor. They would ask questions about how old you are and how you became pregnant and who the father is. So, you can't go to the doctor. And so that was really the first moment where I began to worry. Along the way, Stephen had a change of heart, and he made the decision that he wanted me to have an abortion. He came to me, he told me that his lawyers had set up a doctor. This was very early after Roe v. Wade had been decided, so there hadn't been many abortions, and I was pretty far along because I had thought I was going to be able to keep my baby. I was at least 5 months along, but I don't know for sure because I had not been allowed to see a doctor. And he came to me and told me that I was going to have an abortion. And it didn't really matter how I begged to keep my baby. That decision really wasn't going to be in my hands. It came down to I could have the abortion or I could hit the street. Now, I had dropped out of high school to live with Stephen. I had never been taught to drive. I had no car, no money. I was completely dependent upon Stephen in every way. So I was terrified, and I just caved in out of fear. And I went through a horrific late-term saline abortion that was just traumatizing. It took years to recover from that experience.